ओके, स्क्रीन दिसते का सगळ्यांना? So, very good afternoon, all of you. So, today's lecture is all about service marketing. In last lecture, we discussed some points like 1 minute, like what is meant by services, the detailed nature or characteristics of services. There are four main characteristics, in which first one is intangibility, then second one is variability, third one is inseparability, and fourth one is perishability. And there are seven other characteristics of a services. Next is key classification of a services. We discuss in detail. In that, first one is by market segment, then second one is by degree of tangibility, third one is by skill service provider, fourth one is by business orientation, and fifth and last one is by degree of regulation. Next is service continuum, in which we learn about a standalone service product bundle with tangible product. Then third one is goods dominated product. Uh, Now next is significance of a services. Okay. Then next is difference between good and services. So we collect some point on basis of such point, we discuss or we differentiate between good and services. The points are perishability, inseparability, inconsistency. Then next is tangibility, time and intensiveness, delivery time, desire and requirement, association, exchange and element. ओके. सो आपण लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये हे पॉईंट डिस्कस केलेले आहे डिटेल्समध्ये. आय होप तुम्हाला समजले असतील. सो टुडे वी डिस्कस इन डिटेल what is meant by marketing mix. There are four P's of marketing. Okay, so what is meant by marketing mix? The definition of marketing mix is: the marketing mix is the term used to describe the combination of a four input which constitute the core company marketing system, that is product, price structure, promotional activity and distribution system. So what is meant by marketing mix? So basically marketing mix is a term used for the four combination input which constitute the core company marketing, and these four constitute or these four inputs are product, price structure, promotional activity and distribution system. So in detail, the four P's of marketing are product, price, place and promotion. There are more three or extended marketing mix, which are people, process and physical evidence. So in which basically first is people. In people there are internal marketing and external marketing. So in internal marketing, basically employees or employees mainly comes under employee internal marketing मध्ये. And external marketing is sorry, customer is comes under the external marketing and employee comes under the internal marketing. So basically in employee, in as a internal marketing, there are some process has been done. So first is recruiting, second is a training, third is a motivation, fourth one is reward and fifth one is a teamwork. And customer as an external marketing element, uh, some points are we consider. First is education, second one is training, third one is communicating, fourth one is culture add values, and last one is employee research. And in process there are some standardization, customization, and there are some number of stage, some are simple and some are complex. And in physical evidence there are some functionality, ambient conditions, equipment, then employee dress, or in other tangible product there are some business card, statements and guarantee. Okay, so these are some information related people, process and physical evidence. um, as we discuss now, first element of extended marketing mix is a people. So let's discuss detail about people. So in the field of service marketing mix, people is mainly refer as a both service personnel and as well as the delivering the service successfully. For example, in the field of education, if the student, which is a customer, it should also cooperate with the teacher, which is a service personnel, in order to make the successful. Okay. So what is meant by people? So people is in basically in marketing mix, people refer as a both service personnel as well as the customer, because in some cases not only service personnel but also the customer also essential for the delivering the services successfully. And we given one example in here. In the field of education, student are customers, okay, and the teacher are service personnel, but the student should also cooperate with the teacher, that is service personnel, in order to make a successful. जर एज्युकेशन फील्डमध्ये स्टुडंट हे ॲज अ कस्टमर म्हणून बघितले आपण आणि टीचर ॲज अ सर्व्हिस पर्सनल किंवा सर्व्हिस प्रोव्हायडर म्हणून बघितलं, तर तुम्ही कस्टमर जर तुम्ही स्टुडंटनी जर कॉर्पोरेट नाही केलं टीचरला, तर कुठलीही सर्व्हिस किंवा कुठलंही काम हे कॅरीड आउट नाही होऊ शकणार. त्याच्यामुळे त्यामुळे स्टुडंटनं हे कॉर्पोरेट करणं गरजेचं आहे. सो हे एक एक्झाम्पल दिलं आहे पीपलमध्ये. Okay, so next is a process. So basically in process refer as to manner in which activity are originally performed and the step that are undertaken to perform such activity. For the last few years, the study of a processes is being given due to consideration, especially in the field of computer programming, manufacturing and engineering, etc. So process has set up some innovation and improvement such as a lean production and just in a field of a production and manufacturing. And third one is physical evidence. So basically in physical evidence of a services, it can be seen in various aspects of a services, such as physical feature of a place where the services is to be delivered, then usefulness, then design and environment of the location, etc. And in other words, everything that an organization physically is demonstrated to the customer is referred as to a physical evidence. And physical evidence consists of a physical atmosphere, interior and exterior of the outlet for all the tangible atom. So which tangible atom are mainly included? So it's maybe furniture, machinery, equipment, stationery, signboards, vehicle certificates, then communication equipment, service personnel, and receipts, etc. Mainly, a tangible item can be called as a physical evidence in consist of a physical atmosphere. Okay. So next is a need to study the service marketing. So why we study the service marketing mix? Okay. So, marketing mix is not delivered from any philosophy, but it is developed to assist the marketing manager by dividing their tasks or decision making in a several small decision. Okay, so आपल्याला का गरज आहे एक्सटेंडर मार्केटिंग मिक्स एलिमेंट्सची? बिकॉज एक्सटेंडर मार्केटिंग मिक्स इज नॉट एनी philosophy, but it is used to develop or to assist the marketing manager to take their task decision making for several small decision or a several decision in during the task. So there are some problem which minimize the effectiveness of a 4 Ps. So there are mainly three problems. The first one is the main reason behind the failure of a 4 Ps in case of a services is that none of them give insight of the intangible element of the services, and the product element of a marketing mix is mainly suitable for the product of tangible in nature, but it not appropriate in a case of services. Okay. Second is physical good are generally produced away from the customer, so there is a no direct contribution of a procedure in a promotional activity of a good. There is why promotion element in standard 4 periods failed to execute the promotion of a services, because there is a service industry promotion occur at the place of a consumption of a services, and it has been done by the procedure himself. And the third one is price component of a 4 ignore the reality that most of the services are created and provided by the government non-profit organization. Okay, so these are three problems which minimize the effectiveness of 4Ps. First one is in case of a service, the none of them give the insight of an intangible element of the services. Second one is physical goods are generally produced away from the customer, so there is a no direct contribution of the procedure in a promotional activity of a good. And third one is the price component of 4Ps mainly ignore the reality of the most of the services which are created and provided by the government and non-profit organization. Okay, so next is the need to study the service marketing, in which first is formation and expansion of a job opportunities. Second one is optimum utilization of available resources. Third one is opening doors for formation of capital. Fourth one is raising the living standard, and fifth one is eco-friendly technology. So first one is formation expansion of a job opportunities. So due to rising the problem of unemployment, it become quite necessary that new employment opportunity are generated through the new plant and policies. So this fact cannot be declined, that advancement of the service sector would definitely open more job opportunities and would help to exploring the new avenues for the advancement of untouched or a party development sector. So that's why we need some service marketing mix. Why? Due to there is a rising of a problem of unemployment, so it is quite necessary that new employment opportunity are generated through the new plant and policies. So this fact can't be denied that advancement of the services sector should be definitely open the more job opportunities, and it mainly helpful the new avenue or the new avenue for the advancement of the party or the party development sector. Second one is optimum utilization of available resources. So one of the most significant aspect of the development is it would help in ensuring the optimum utilization of the available resources. And as the issue related to the improper use or misuse of resources which is coming up, it is considered to be highly undesirable. As per the as per this perspective, service sector is considered the vital for economy, as it proper marketing and promotion it can be help in a controlling ineffective use of resources. Thus, for extending the marketing of a service sector, those resources can be utilized which are usually left untouched and underdeveloped. Third one is opening door for formation of capital. For the purpose of overall development, it is vital to boost the process of a capital formation for resolving the problem of scarcity of a fund. For the purpose of a development of a service sector is quite vital. The generation of a fund help in supporting the economy of the nation. Thus, the gainful service sector considered help in the development and nation. Fourth one is raising the or rising the living of standard. The primary objective of a development is that it would help in enhancing the living condition of a people, and it would rise the living standard. Those services organization which offer better living standard for a people who are considered as a mean of a development and in advancement of the society in a qualitative term is considerable affected by the model or a structure of a development of the policy designer. And the last one is eco-friendly technology. In recent past, the important technology in the service sector has been realized, as the technology is used in each and every sector, especially the development nation are working on this line. Undoubtedly, the India is also taking stride in a direction, but it is in a budding stage. The primary difference is the technologies are used recently have insignificant or minimum effect of a nature, though almost all the service sectors such as banking, insurance, hospitality, communication, education, etc. are technology oriented, but these technology are not harsh on nature. So these are 5 point that we have to study the service marketing mix. First is the formation, expansion, job opportunities for the utilization of available resources. Then opening door for the formation of the capital. Then it is used to raising or rising the living standard of a people. And the last is mainly eco-friendly technology, which is used to need to study the service marketing mix. Next is factor influencing service marketing. So first one is size and structure of the firm. So usually several service provider are specialized and work on a small scale, such as lawyer, plumber, accountant, carpenter, etc. So previously, so this served the local community. Moreover, there was no need to employ marketing expert in the firm, as the competition was not much, operations size was limited, and they serve only local communities. So basically, in size and structure of the firm, there are several service providers specially work on a small scale, such as lawyer, plumber, accountant, and carpenter. But if they serve on a local community, moreover, there are no need to there was a no need to employ a marketing expert in such firm, as the competitive was not at that much. So in basically in operation size was limited, and they serve only for local community. Second is restriction by regulatory. The working of a several service provider were limited by the regulatory bodies. As present, restriction is imposed by the regulatory bodies for a cumbing the quantity and the kind of advertisement they given, especially in the area of a medical and a legal profession. The rules and regulation also come at trade activity for the charitable services and a public sector. Third one is expansion of a service sector. The expansion of a service sector like banking, hospitality, and tourism has led to novel idea of a marketing. The novel technology and thoughts are provoked, which is advancement of the service sector. The marketing is basically responsible for the advancement and the achievement of the service sector in several sector for several respects. But the service sector is designed today as per the need of a consumer demand. Okay, so it is like it is catering to the actual need, or it catering to the actual need of the market, and do not perceive idea about the same. Fourth one is a feature of a services. Depending upon the feature of the services, such as intangible, undividable, heterogeneous, and perishable, the marketing strategy gave to be devised. Based on this variation, the assorted market strategy have been planned and highlight those features which is considered to be significant for a consumer. Fifth one is consumer employee interaction. In that, the marketing service, which is much important to establish good relationship with the customer. Hence soft skill and the business ethics play the significant role, or business etiquette mainly play the significant role in marketing of the services. A few more related concepts which have to come in recently, which are relationship marketing and internal marketing. So basically, these ideas are widely acceptable in conventional marketing and also used beyond the marketing of the services. Next one is service quality. The quality of the services and the program for quality services also play the critical role in a service marketing. The marketing of the services has laid emphasis of improving the quality of the services based on a better understanding about what is considered to be quality services by the customer. Next is particular service sector. Recently, a few particular service have attached the interest of a marketer, so especially the professional services and non-profit organization. Basically, these are moral value and principle which are considered vital in this sector. Next is brand of the service provider. Sometimes what the customer are actually looking for, the brand is a branded organization is considered important for the customer, and brand help to creating brand loyalty. Ninth one is accessibility of a place and time. So in this, mm, the interaction with the customer play the vital role in marketing of the service. It is more duty of a service provider to provide given services to the customer as per his or her desire. And last one is customer participation. In customer participation, the factor should be given due to important by all the firm while marketing the services. Only the involvement or involving the customer with the service organization, he or she can develop a sense of belongingness. However, the amount of a participation by the customer can vary depending upon his or her past experience and the personal choice. So these are basically factors which influence the service marketing. Next is important of a service marketing. So in important of a service marketing, there are 5 points. First one, help in building relationship. Second, assess the affecting customer perception. Third one, involve customer feedback. And fourth one, help in differentiate the services organization. And fifth one, offer higher customer retention. So in first one, help in building a relationship. Service marketing result in a building long-term relationship with the target market, as there is a no tangible product with this service marketer to offer. um, they rely on a understanding the needs and the demand of a customer and fulfill them through concern service offering, which is most effective way. Second one, to assess the affecting customer perception. A number of interaction point are designed by the target customer while offering the services. The overall buying process of a customer is influenced by the cumulative effect of the interaction point, that is the people which is involved in delivering the services and processes of a methodology which is used to buy such people and the surrounding physical evidence. Third one is involve customer feedback. In that, the marketing approach of a service is quite different from that of a tangible product, as a consumer play a significant role in marketing process. There is a customer feedback which are invited as a study to improve the efficiency of a service marketing. Fourth one, to help in differentiate the service organization. Service organization offering similar service product to the market efficiency, which is differentiate the help of service marketing approach. Servicing marketing approach which is help to highlighting the quality feature of the services. For example, the services marketing, it is services marketing because which people mainly differentiate between Domino's and Pizza Hut, which is both deliver the same product. So mainly servicing marketing mix is help, or service marketing help to differentiate the service organization, because Domino's also sell the pizza, Pizza Hut also sell pizza, but uh, the preference over the competitor is mainly important in this in this particular sector. Fifth one is offering the higher customer retention. Okay. uh, so in offering higher customer retention, in today's world, the cutthroat competition is happen. So marketer are fish out a limited customer. In such scenario, it become more important to retain the customer instead of attracting the new one. Okay, because the services marketing, the customer need and feedback are analyzed so as to deliver the desired services. So therefore, customer are satisfied by offering the customized services, and it result in a higher customer retention. Next is service marketing challenges. First one is marketing intangibility. So in this, mainly services is intangible in nature. Uh, they cannot be seen or felt. Basically, the consumer are therefore they sorry services are intangible nature, means they we cannot see or feel the services. So therefore, they are in a state of uncertainty. So when they buy a services product, because they are not assured of a services that they will get. Okay, so it is very difficult for the buyer who have a concept who have concept and assess the services to be offered by the service provider. Second is maintain quality. It is also very difficult to assure the quality for the services as it is often produced and consumed at the same time. Third one is developing trust. Developing trust is also challenges for a service marketer because customer only buy services from a particular service organization, and if the customer have trust in it, no matter which services is offered by the service organization, customers select only in case of having faith on it. So therefore it is challenging task to gain the trust of that customer. Fourth one is extra competition. Another challenge for a service marketer is the service organization often have the competition of their own uh, perspective apart from the organization, then creating a need. So another critical challenge associated with the service marketing, that is the need. The need is to be created for the services. Sometimes it become more essential for the service marketer to generate the need for the services which they offer, because generally people do not understand their need. For example, if we generally people do not understand their need for personality development, so therefore the service marketer have to make them realize and important of a personality development in a current era. It is not at all easy task for the service marketer. Passion. Next one is passion. The another challenge associated with the service marketing mix is a passion of a service staff, because the more service staff is passionate about offering the services, more revenue can be generated for a service organization. So there will be a direct correlation between the financial success of a service organization and the level of a passion of a particular service top in particular organization. Last one is momentum between the marketing state. So, lastly, to maintain the momentum between the marketing and sales of service organization, it is very challenging task because the service deliver are a sales personnel. But here, in a case of a service marketing, it is essential to coordinate the service delivery operation process and it marketing in order to boost the revenue of a service organization. So this revenue is challenges as per the workflow, that is the workflow or a drop. So these are some challenges in service marketing. So today, so today's lecture, we discuss about the what is meant by marketing mix. There are four P's of marketing. Then more three extended marketing mix and their detailed study, that is physical evidence, people and process. Then next is need to study the service marketing. In that there is a five need that we study the service marketing. Then some influencing factor of a service marketing. There are total 10 influencing factor which affect on a service marketing. Then the important of a service marketing, that why it's service marketing we use in a day-to-day life or organization. And the last one is service marketing challenges that we face in today's era or today's environment. These are eight challenges. So I hope you all students understand the today's lecture related to the service marketing. If you have any query, you can unmute yourself and ask the question related to today's topic. सगळ्यांना समजलंय what is meant by marketing mix? Their factor, the important, their influencing factor. Okay, so thank you so much, student. Now you can leave the meeting. Thank you.